Hi, welcome to the Nameless Network podcast. The Shaman. How are you?
The what?
The Shaman, not the Shaman. I'm sorry, the Meninist. You didn't like your last name.
I
The
like the shaman though.
consultant.
Could I be the shaman?
You're not the Shaman. No, that's the other guy. The Shaman. Bald man.
Why'd you make a bald man the shaman?
We thought shaman meant monk, but it doesn't.
What a
I
shaman
mean, it kind of does.
A shaman's like someone that kind of like. The only instance I've heard the word shaman used in Joe Rogan podcast when someone goes to take ayahuasca, like in fucking Mexico, and the shaman shows you the way.
It's a witch doctor. Yeah.
It's a guy that knows the way, basically.
Yeah.
That's
the
what the shaman
spiritual guide.
And you think the bald men know the way?
Yeah, he's
Then
got
why
a
they
closer
fucking bald?
connection to the
Because of all the
elements.
stress they carry for other people.
Yeah.
Because they know the way.
Yeah, that's why.
Mm.
His mind is unobstructed by hair, so he can connect to nature and the great beyond better.
Vibrations, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he's
yeah.
a shaman.
Yeah.
He's sort of the mother of the group as well.
He is the mama.
Yeah.
Have to think about it.
Love that guy.
Huh?
I love that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We saw him yesterday. He came back from the grand opening. Got back at 1:44 a.m., bro. Got back home at that time from work.
How-
Restaurant industry is no fucking joke.
How
No.
fucked up is it that we didn't get invited to the grand opening?
So fucked up.
I
We're
mean,
never gonna live this down.
I think it's pretty normal.
Explain to me how that's normal.
I mean, we really had nothing to do with it.
But,
Still.
I've been liking every Instagram post for the last 2 years.
I don't-
Yes. I've been constantly keeping up with the development of the menu,
Really?
with the training of their staff.
I didn't know you were such a fan.
And
Did you work there for a little bit anyway?
I have never worked there, no.
Oh wow, so you're just truly devoted.
I have been a paying customer, though.
Really? I
have.
cannot see you as being like a frequent customer.
Yeah,
over there.
yeah. You
It's like pastries and stuff. You're
you
like
order
a
shit to your house, don't you? Well, not to your house, but you like get them, pick them up, and take them to your apartment. You've had some of their pastries at the crib before.
but I
Have
think
you?
that's 'cause they bring it.
No,
when we
I,
come
Yeah,
over.
right.
I purchased a coffee from them once.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I think you're claiming a lot.
What was it when the shaman was working there?
It was, yes.
Really? Did he
Yeah.
make it well?
You made it
Mike.
well. I got a second one.
There you go.
So 2 coffees.
Magnificence, dude.
I mean,
But going back to the point, I understand why we're not there because I saw it. It's a small place, and I'm sure that there are partners and shit that actually works with who she did invite, and like all of her friends.
I like to consider myself one of her friends.
I'm censoring those, by the way. You guys keep saying
I
the name
mean,
of the
like-
business. Well, if we're gonna say the
What?
name of the place and say a bald guy works there, and then give him a nickname, and then people are gonna be like, "Oh, you're the guy who's gay because of ABBA."
But we're giving them.
God
Right.
forbid
We're
if
giving
anybody
them
ever
earned
hears
media.
this.
This is earned media. I continue to support their business even though I didn't get invited to the opening.
I guess so. I'm still gonna censor it because I don't want the repercussions reaching him.
I'm not gonna lie, like their food is amazing.
It
Their
is
croissants are
amazing.
great,
Yeah.
but I can't pay $10 for one.
Fuck no,
croissant. It's just not my. I'm not in their economic bracket. I'm
No.
not their demographic that they're marketing to. I'm not.
No.
I'm not it.
Rich
so-
Brazilian MILFs. That's their demographic.
Honestly,
That's
dude,
why I go
the women that go there are fucking unreal.
Yeah, dude.
That's why it's a fucking spot, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like a place where a woman can breastfeed her baby, chilling.
Man, it's,
Breastfeed
sure.
me.
it's like when I worked.
See, when you were working there, I feel like they wouldn't do it. Even though you were in the back and they couldn't see you, they can feel that you were in the building,
Fuck you,
and they
you-
would get uncomfortable.
No, they saw you and they got uncomfortable. You were
They
at the
have to
front of the
see me.
building.
Yeah, I'm working at the front of the building.
Yeah. That's why they would see you from
I can't make them
outside.
uncomfortable, or else I wouldn't be working there. Dummy.
No, but you did.
God.
That's why they weren't breast.
Remember when we worked at the Savannah Bakery?
Dude, that's like the worst work ethic I've had. Like, I deserve to be fired from there.
Well, I fucking referred you to that place. I put my reputation on the line for you.
I know, I'm sorry. It
And
never
he
happened again,
trashed
but
it.
bro, I don't like her, bro. She was
She's a kind lady.
What you didn't like was
just
working.
a lady. Huh?
You never made a salad once while you were there. He would just tell people that there was no lettuce.
Number one. Number one, I was
Fucking
doing them
genius.
favors in 2 ways. The salad was like $25.
Right.
I'm saving them from $25, right? Trying to help them out there. And the other one was, dude, like the lettuce was there for like a week and a half.
Going anywhere and ordering a salad is pretty stupid.
Yeah, just make it at home.
Exactly. There's no culinary expertise involved in making a salad.
The reason I
really.
brought it up, though, despite your horrible work
Mike.
ethic, was the woman there.
Hmm.
Do you ever get hit on by any Argentinian MILFs?
Not like directly, but I know there was one that was kind of like eyeing. She had fake boobies.
Oh, no, man.
Nice.
It used to be for me. Like, if I was any older, if I knew what I was doing, I could have made a lot more out of that job.
That could have been your spot.
I mean, it was my spot, but I wasn't properly benefiting. I was benefiting the business, and bitches would come back.
But didn't you meet
Like
one of your
3 times.
girlfriends in that spot?
I
That's probably
did.
why.
I did. Yeah.
So
I
like
did.
that's why.
Oh, so there you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
got-
but she wasn't
you-
a MILF, though.
Huh?
She wasn't a MILF.
I know, but you
Coulda
got a
been.
girlfriend your age for like a couple of years. That's a pretty good
Yeah.
trade-off. And then
Yeah.
fucking one milf.
That's pretty decent. Yeah.
Yeah, and
For one MILF.
actually, the reason that one started, it was her mom came in first. Her mom came in first, and she bought some bullshit. Maybe didn't buy anything. I don't even know. But then she told her daughter to come in.
She
And
took
her daughter came.
Her daughter came.
a few times. Actually,
Whoa.
nah, I don't know about that.
No, just once. But no, man, the old
I
ladies
forgot.
used to hit on me a lot. I used to wear, you know, it's like by the pool, so it can get kind of hot sometimes. And I would wear a tank top some days. I would get the most tips.
Yeah.
I would get like
Yeah, you
two.
told me
And
about that.
back then you were like,
I was big.
yeah.
I was big, but I was also 16. But then old woman, bro, like,
But I feel that's what they want. It's like, look at this. Look at
yes,
that kid.
man, like, the boss would tell me, like she would encourage me to wear cutout shirts because she knew that they would come
Damn,
more.
she was
and they did.
exploiting a minor for his physique. That's kind of fucked up.
I mean, bro, it's kind of like
She diddied you, bro.
It's kind of like
Yeah,
hooders.
she was
you know?
basically grooming your
Yeah,
ass.
dude, that's fire.
And
I wish.
I would get
Yeah.
more tips. I was happy.
Wait, I have a question. Like in Hooters, there's never really fat bitches in there. So do you really think they don't hire someone because it's like you don't? Do they say like you're not what we're looking for, or they're like, girl, you just come on, look around?
It's
Come on.
personality, you know. They
You
don't
think
have the right
so?
personality, yeah, man.
I think maybe they have her like try on the fit in front of like all the other waitresses, and then they all do like a high school kind of like just like a look, and then they get so insecure they never come back. For
What
the
would you do
second
if
time.
Hooters started hiring guys?
I'd go every day.
That's fucking.
No, I saw there's
That's
a
a-
Hooters.
that's a-
I
that's
saw
a-
there's a Hooters in Mexico that they have emo bitches.
Love it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goth Hooters.
Yeah,
No, it's Goth IHOP and Tom or Femboy.
we should bring that over here. That's really where Hooters, I think, fucked up, right? Like, they were appealing to the '90s.
To the old man, like old
Yeah.
generations.
Yeah.
And
We basically just need AI
The thing
on the
is-
walls.
Thing is,
for our
those guys,
generation.
the boomers, they bring like their entire family to Hooters. Just such a boss move, bro. Like,
Honestly, yeah, the thing is, like, I don't think I would ever do that.
no,
I don't think it's a very boss move to take your family there. I think it's kind of
no,
like
it's insane.
weird.
Yes, I'm
But like, for
being
example,
facetious.
if I was to be a coach of like a future rugby team or soccer team or something, and we win a game, I'm taking all the little kids
Hell
to
yeah.
fucking
Of
Hooters, bro.
course.
Are you kidding
Yeah.
me? Like, guys, we're gonna take you to a magical place. You guys behave. Yes. Yes. All right.
yeah, that'd be a good reward. You're like, all right, guys, if we win by more than 20 points, you go look at some titties. Stick them all in a trench coat. Take them to the strip club.
Well, I'm not showing them naked women. I think that's illegal.
But it would
Is
be
it?
cool.
I don't know. It feels illegal. It feels, yeah. Wait, actually, pretty good question. What is it you guys do that feels illegal but isn't?
I don't know. Do you have something in mind?
For me, it's like flushing the toilet in the middle of the night
Why do you flush the toilet in the middle of the night?
because I go to
think
the bathroom in the middle of the night.
I think saying that feels illegal is like a little extreme. But
No,
I
but
don't
it's
know
like
you
it
live-
feels
you
like
live
you
under a
shouldn't be
tyranny at
doing
your
it,
home.
you know,
Yeah.
even though people are sleeping. they're like judging you in your sleep for making noise.
Yeah, but taking a shit and then just letting that thing simmer till the morning so you don't be rude and flush in the middle of the night.
This
That's
guy,
so much
gross.
worse. Yeah.
I got one that's kind of fucked up.
What?
I've been like working out pretty consistently during the week now, which feels illegal in my job.
What? Because you should be using that time for something else.
I
Because
feel
you
like I
got that
should be
wage
working.
slave mentality,
I
bro.
feel like
They
I
got
should be
you-
working all day long.
Yeah, they got you locked in, bro.
Yeah, man.
Company man. Maybe you are the consultant. Maybe that's just your real fucking identity.
Monday to Thursday.
Fuck yeah.
I'm a dog.
Hell yeah. Who is it, dude? I need the money. Oh.
It's good money.
Need something.
It's good money. That's one thing I've been thinking about lately. Like, what's the trade-off between money and lifestyle? And the reason I asked is like thinking about private equity, right? You can make shit tons of money. I'm talking like hundreds of thousands of dollars in your first couple years. You can get into the millions within like 5 to 6.
Okay.
What's that? As a private equity consultant, you mean? Or
No, not consultant, like investment and shit. But
Like you're a
Alright.
financial advisor?
but here's the catch. No, you like, these are like the most evil fucks in the world.
An investment guru.
Yeah, you basically like buy out companies, fire a ton of people, spin them out, merge
Oh,
them.
you're basically like stripping a company for parts.
Sometimes that's one way to do it, but essentially you just buy a private company and do crazy shit to make it look like it's making more money. You don't even gotta make more money. You just gotta raise the valuation in a couple of years and you sell it, or you spin it, or you do other evil people. They do bad shit, but
And you want to be one of those.
if you can make millions in years, bro.
And that's worth it?
That's
For-
my
for you?
question. Is it worth it?
I mean,
Bro, you're not even like honestly that's not that deep. Like corporate is what corporate is, you know.
yeah, it's just business.
The real conundrum is the hours. You're working 100-hour weeks pretty regularly.
yeah, because there's no limit to it. It's just like hustle and then make it to the deadline when you're gonna sell this company and do some shenanigans.
Non-stop. It's
I feel like you actually have to like doing that. Like you have to
You
be
gotta like
addicted
making money.
to the money.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's all about the
I'm not
ambition.
addicted to the money, dude. You wouldn't be catching me doing that job
Ah.
ever.
I mean, think about it. You slave yourself away for 2, 4, 5 years, and you're set for life. You can retire at 30.
Yeah, but you're not really doing any. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like, it's just not me. You can make it in a longer amount of time. That's fine. I'm in no rush, chilling. You know.
You do gotta sacrifice everything.
Yeah,
That's it, though. You know, like there's a lot of experiences in your early 20s and late 20s that you should have that you can't really have in like 30s, 40s. Because let's say being reasonable when you're 30, 32, will probably have kids. Your life is completely different now. You can't do what we do now in the weekends. By friends, it's just family now.
yeah, but it's all like a trade-off because you could say the same thing in the reverse sense. If you
Yeah.
sacrifice all the experiences now, then you could have the experience of, say, being on your yacht port side at Monaco during the fucking Grand Prix and hanging out there, you know. Oh yeah, I worked my dick off in my 20s.
Hey, but who's gonna be on the boat?
You're, I don't know. Oh
But
shit.
do you still have friends after working 100-hour weeks? You think they're gonna remember your fucking name?
In this podcast?
If you invite him on the yacht, probably. Listen, if we don't see him for 5 years and he comes out of his private equity boom and he's like, guys, yacht party, I'll be like, that's my dog. Obviously.
Yeah, he'll never do that though.
No, I guess not. No.
No.
What do you
Fuck.
mean?
Like, I don't feel like you would. You would be that generous. I'm not saying you wouldn't be generous, but I feel like if we're that old, it'll probably be something else. It'll probably be like, yo, I bought a farm. I grow cigars here. I have a bunch of shit. You guys
You
should come out
grow
here.
cigars there?
Whatever, bro. You're so
It's
nitpicky. Jesus.
Grow
I mean, you
tobacco.
could fucking grow tobaccos and make them into cigars.
Right.
People do that, you know.
I'm not. I know how. Yes, I know.
What do you have to
Making
question
fun of
so
him
many
for
things,
saying
bro?
that you
Damn,
grow
show me.
cigars.
Nah, but I think that's a problem though. You would. If I came out of that in 5 years, I would want to party because I basically hadn't partied in 5 years. But you guys would have, and you would be 30, and you'd be like Nico.
We're
The
tired of
fuck?
this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Our livers are broken.
yeah. You do give up your 20s in that lifestyle.
And
sell
you just
them.
can't do. I mean, you can try to do what you could do in your 20s once you already have the money and all the free
Yeah,
time.
but
But you're like a
come off
fucking
like a
idiot.
weirdo.
Yeah, but you're like, dude, what the fuck is this guy doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you have to like pay everybody to shut the fuck up. It's like, leave me alone, you know?
Why is this
Fuck
mid
that.
40 something at space right now doing drugs? Like, sir, you should have a family.
I
by
already
now.
feel kind of old when we go out. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah. The
I
thing
feel
is,
like I
it's
see like the little shit having a ton of fun, and I look around. I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
Maybe
but I
my
was
days are
thinking
done.
about that the other day. We've also been going out now for like 7 years.
Yeah.
We get bored pretty quickly of stuff. At least our group, I've noticed. And I think we're getting very bored of going to a place where there are a bunch of beautiful women, but when you talk to them, you can't hear a word they're
Man,
fucking
when
saying.
was the last time you got with a girl from a club?
Very long time ago. I
I
don't even
never
remember,
have.
to be
Maybe
honest with
never. Honestly.
I never have. Yeah, you have. You did recently.
Yes, I did. That was in a club though. That was a festival. Different thing.
you. No, that
But
was
it's
a
like-
rave.
No, we're talking about Hungry Post, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
No,
Yeah.
Bro, you
that's
got
the same
two.
thing.
Recent.
Yeah. But the thing is, see, I kind of put Hungry Post in like a slightly different category. So for me, what I'm completely over is going to a club. Like, unless it's space, which
What
is
you
like
talk
a
about?
very
Yesterday you
specific
said you
thing.
wanted to fucking go out.
I said I wanted to go to a bar, have some beers. I didn't want to fucking go to a place. Like, anywhere that you go and it's like,
You're
oh,
like, I want to get crazy.
there's a VIP section, like, that shit, like a typical club, right? Oh, we're going to, I don't know. What was that fucking place that we went to
The
after
Hanger.
Hungry Post? No,
Oh,
no,
no.
It was like Bresh or something.
The Hanger, right?
That
I thought about
was
that
the
place in
shit,
so
bro.
long.
That's
The
the last time
Hanger.
I enjoyed going out.
Hanger.
Really? The
dead.
Hanger? That was like
The
the first
Hanger.
3 times we went out was at the Hanger and then
Yeah,
never again because it
literally.
closed down.
Exactly.
I guess, yeah, because it was the first time was probably the most fun.
No, I think it's
Right,
also
it's just-
the tables bullshit, right? I think tables are killing clubs. Everybody knows that tables are
Yeah.
killing clubs. And that place, I think, is the only place we've gone out to that's like a club that has no tables.
It does have tables, but they're all they're off to the side. It's like two like things along the walls, and there's tables there, but then the middle is a big ass dance floor, and it's pretty much entirely.
Also,
focused
how
on that.
fucking crazy is it that that place is an hour away from where we grew up, and you would go there on the weekends and run into everyone from our high school
That was weird.
in
The
the
thing is,
middle of Miami.
it was like the hottest club that like an 18-year-old could get into.
Yeah, but we were
Pretty much.
fucking 16, 17 going there.
Were we?
No, yeah, it was
Yeah.
like 18 plus, but we were like 17, 16 going in there with fake IDs that we were 21. So if we have fake IDs, might as well be able
Yeah,
to drink
saying that
anyways.
we were 4 years older. Insane.
Bro, I remember taking my first fake ID picture and I looked like a fucking 16-year-old crackhead, bro.
Baby.
Bro, my
Little
first fake
baby.
ID, I have no idea how that thing ever worked. You could rub the shit off.
Because they
Like-
didn't care.
Like, you could literally rub the date off. It would come off.
Really?
It was kind of
Yes.
half off. That shit was still
So
work.
those
2
guys,
for 1,
They
dude.
don't give a flying fuck. What was that? We went to one party that this was like the most recent time where I was like, wow, we are out of place here. Was that weird like backyard sort of house party with
The one your
fucking-
sister invited to us
Yeah,
to, no?
yeah, with the bus in it, and we pulled up and we looked around and we're like, it was all a bunch of broccoli-haired little fucking jits that were like oldest 19.
Bro, yeah, I was looking at
Absolute
that
max.
too. The kids who are like 5, 10 years younger than us, they all look dressed the same. Like they all have the same hairstyle. They dress the same way. They all take scooters to school now.
And
It's
it makes
fucking
them look,
weird.
It makes them look so much younger.
The little mop head haircut.
Yeah, or
Yeah,
like
cover-
like the Bush one, like the one where they have like a mushroom haircut like that. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking
I
about.
kind of
Oh,
have
okay.
that haircut, I'm not going to lie.
No, you don't.
That's
You have short ass hair. What the fuck are you
fucking-
talking about?
what?
But it's got the on the top.
No, but it's like
No,
curly
but
Jewish
it's
froze.
just curly. It's just curly hair.
Yeah,
That's
All
that.
right, I don't got that.
No,
hair, but I'm not going to lie. That party, I very much enjoyed.
I had fun.
Oh,
there.
no, it was a good party. That guy fucking played a guitar with a DJ. Shit was dope.
No, I don't
Respect.
remember that.
But
Oh,
I
yeah,
knew
that's-
I knew I had
that's cool.
fucked up because it was 18 plus to get in, right? And I'm seeing people get turned away at the door.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, where the fuck are we? Yeah.
And, like
right.
you'd see a bunch of people get turned away from the door, and then a bunch of people go in that should have gotten turned away. Like I'd see them, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck what your ID looks like. You shouldn't be walking in here, bro. No way. No fucking way. But even then, it's
Yeah, but I don't judge them too hardly on it because I look at them
No,
like, I mean, I
absolutely
was
not.
him
No,
like,
I don't
literally
ju-
10 years ago.
I don't
so
judge him, but
whatever,
the thing
fuck
is, it's like I'm overage and I'm walking into the club. I'm like, oh great, this is a daycare. That's what I fucking signed up for. I'm not gonna follow my sister.
Some
into
people
a
would
club.
see it as a plus sign, bro. I don't
Shit,
fucking
you
know
said
what
her
you're
fucking
complaining
name,
about.
didn't you? Fuck.
I didn't.
I'm pretty
Said
sure. you
what
did.
name?
My sister's name.
I don't think
I don't
nobody
think
has,
anybody
bro.
said it.
No, okay.
And if we do, so what, brother?
I'm gonna have to listen to this one closely. Well, you know, there's no names on this. It's the nameless network.
But didn't we give
Joy-
each other names though? Because you're the rap bastard. He's
Rap
the
Bastard
Meninist.
runs with scissors. The Meninist.
So there are names.
And more
not-
like titles. I
But
think.
y'all want to give a little
Okay.
bit
Yours
of
is more of a name.
background to the audience as to my nickname?
Yes, bro.
The
Please
Meninist,
tell that
yes, of
story.
course.
Please take over.
Funny
stage
story.
is
I
yours.
don't
Yeah.
want to tell a story. You
All right,
tell it.
I'll commence the story. So, our high school is massive, or was massive. There's like 5,000 plus kids at our high school. Everybody had political views. Our friend here, the Meninist, being the way he is, a Meninist, bought a shirt.
Strong political views.
Yeah.
He bought a shirt that said Meninist.
By the way,
To
in
like
2016,
annoy all the feminist people at school.
in 2016, Trump just became like a fucking thing. Not even. This was
It's
before he
pre-Trump.
even got elected. Yeah,
This
is
freshman year.
2015.
No, yeah, this is before Trump even took off, and he just wore it to school because like you're allowed to wear whatever the fuck you want to school, and people started bitching him out for wearing that shirt. Specifically, one guy who was super feminist, a dude. I don't remember
dude.
what his name was, but he was very, very zesty, very fruity man,
Very zesty.
and he bitched him out on Twitter. He bitched him out to his face, yada yada yada, and then we go to a party like 2 weekends later.
Wait, but also
No,
say
no, no.
he posted a tweet or a picture on his Snapchat, I think, of you walking in the hallway with it, and he's like, "I swear I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this kid." By the way, I mean skinnier than me, and more of a bitch, most likely. I don't want to
Very
make any
gay.
certitudes.
Very gay. Like
Yeah.
very gay man.
Very, very zesty boy. And saying he was going to beat the fuck out of him, which honestly, I think you might have been bigger in freshman year. Like, you were absolutely, you wouldn't even eat lunch. You would just have like a mass gainer shake for lunch. You were absolutely fucking yoked at that point. You were kind of scary. You're like flexing in class and breaking your fucking shirts. I remember you walked up to me in the hallway. You're like, yo, check it out. And you have a hole in your fucking sleeve. And I'm like, so what? And you're like, I flexed and I broke it. And I was like, this fucking gorilla, bro. Like, this
True story.
absolute monkey. But yeah, and you confronted him at a party after that, right?
No, the party stuff was like 3 years later. So that happened freshman
Oh.
year.
That was 3 years later.
Yeah, it was all the way senior year.
No way.
Yeah. It was senior year party at I can't say the name, but the guy that always throws parties.
Yeah. Fuck, I didn't know it was 3 years later. I thought it was that same year.
No, 3 years later.
Oh, so like this simmered for 3 years.
Yeah. Like I was talking shit for 3 years.
Talk shit for 3 years.
I mean,
Mhm.
you were
Whatever.
in-
So he talked shit for 3 years. He kind of bitched him out online. Though I don't really think anybody gave a fuck, but he expressed his views. Said he was gonna beat the fuck out of this kid. 3 years later, we go to a party. We have fun. That same kid gets belligerently destroyed. Can't even walk out of the house. Nobody's helping him. He's just chilling there on the floor. Nobody wants to. The one guy that helps him was this guy. The one guy that he had slandered online, called the Meninist and a weird whatever, carried him out to the street and put him in an Uber.
Yeah, I was holding. Dude couldn't hold his head up.
He was like, Meninism!
Did he ever say sorry?
Never said a word
He
about
took
it.
that shit back.
Never
I don't
said
even think
thank
he
you.
remembered
No, he probably
that
did.
he was there.
No,
Yeah,
never
yeah.
said sorry. Never said thank you.
Probably just woke up in a car and assumed his friends did it when it was actually the bigger man who did
You're welcome,
that
you
for him.
fuck.
Anyways, the Meninist.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the origin of
That's
why
the
we
origin
call
of
him the
that name.
Meninist. You should have came with the shirt on, bro. That'd been hilarious.
I don't think I have that shirt anymore. I don't know what happened to it.
It's probably,
Probably
half your size now.
Flexed it into pieces, bro.
It was already
Monkey.
tight back then, yeah.
I don't know. being in a massive high school, that shit happened all the time, dude.
Yeah.
So many conflicting point of views. Like, you remember when they used to have like a closet door in the courtyard during like Pride Day or whatever, Pride Month, and then like people who came out as gay would walk through the door.
Yeah.
That shit was so weird, man. I don't know.
It's
how that
so
came
weird.
out.
It was
Very
so
weird.
weird. But dude, I don't know. I was feeling in the moment, and you remember our old friend. What should we call him? The one that shares your name.
Right.
Well, the one that left, I guess.
That
I don't
guy.
know. We'll
Yeah,
just call
that
him that
dude.
guy. Me and him were like fucking around. We're like, should we mess with these kids? And we walked through the door like holding hands. And, like, for the rest of the day, people in class would ask me and him like, "Yo, I didn't know like you were gay." And we're like, "No, we were just fucking around." And people
And they would,
believed
like,
that
post
we were
you,
gay
if
as
you walk
fuck.
through, they would like everybody would clap and they would post you on Instagram and
Yeah.
shit.
Did he wait? He walked through it?
Me and him walked through it holding hands,
No,
like to make a joke,
bro.
and then and we had to explain like, no, we were just big. It was satire. Do you not like, get it?
Dude, that fuck.
Yeah. Girls
probably
that
pissed
used to
us out.
get with that dude would come up to him that day and be like, "I didn't know." Like, and he was like, no, I'm not.
But the
I
other
did
like
it as a joke. Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah, dude, it is fucked up. But me and him thought it was fucking hilarious.
I
We
mean,
thought it was really
it's like nothing against being gay itself, but just the whole ritual was kind of bizarre, honestly. Like
It's
they would go and make
encouragement.
them a door and then set
it's
it
not
up.
acceptance. It's encouragement.
Yeah,
They would
that's why.
encourage people.
It's like, oh, come do this, and it's like, yeah, it was weird.
Now the other political stunt I pulled in high school is debate class. Junior year, you were supposed to do that bullshit. What's it called? Show and tell. Show and tell when you bring something that means a lot to you, and you give a speech about it, or not something, just something, and do a speech
He
about
did
it.
something edgy and dumb. I can already tell. was it?
Well, I forgot. I forgot you had to bring something. It's like if you forgot to bring something, you get an F. So I was like, hold up. I did bring something about myself. I'm going to do my speech about the objectification of the male body. So I was like,
Oh my
so I was
god! I
like,
know
Mr.
where this is going.
I was like, Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin is our debate teacher. Super gay, man. There's a video of this guy. You guys know about this video? The video of Mr. Martin?
No.
No.
There's a homoerotic video of one of our professors,
Oh
like
wait, I think I know.
sucking a banana and like being all sensual with no actual sex, not actual porn, but like
Seductively eating
soft
a banana.
porn.
Okay.
Like right there before porn.
I
You
see.
know, like if you're gay, you can jack off to this.
Okay.
So that was the debate teacher. He's super young, probably like 26, 27 years old.
Whoa.
Hated me, obviously, because
Jesus.
I've probably already given political speeches in this class. And he didn't want to let me do it. He was trying to be like, no, I can't do it. Like, the class is not going to be comfortable. And I was like, ask the class. And he asked the class, like, hey, like, would you guys be comfortable if, like, took off his shirt and gave a speech about the...
Yeah, you should write down that time.
Oh shit. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Will you be comfortable with this guy, me, took off his shirt and gave a speech about blah? And everyone in the class was like, yeah, do it. Especially the girls. The girls were like, yeah.
Ah, right.
So I took off my shirt and I gave a speech about the objectification of the male body. Got a B. I'll take it.
I mean, right there at the spot, winging it.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
Yeah.
We could have just frozen there and just started flexing
I
your
mean,
pecs up and down.
I should got an F.
Yeah, I remember this story now. Why you were telling me the other day you were trying to roll me into this narrative. You were saying that I did that speech. You said that I gave the speech while you had your shirt off, and I was like, when the fuck did that
No, bro,
happen?
you weren't even on that class.
I know. That's why. I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I feel like you had me as like the circus presenter while the gorilla was up there doing fucking juggling bananas.
Would you have wanted to be on that spot?
No, I don't think so. But I'm glad it happened. I'm glad you
No,
went
honestly,
through and did
I
that.
didn't want to do it. I just didn't want to get an F.
Just as far as like torturing a teacher, I always respect that.
Honestly,
Dude, there was some bizarre fucking teachers in that school.
oh yeah, man.
Dude, my senior year, 2 of my teachers were sex offenders.
my football coach was a sex offender.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I had him as my English teacher in senior
I
year.
always hated that fuck.
Yeah, that guy, and then the statistics teacher who had previously 2 years before. We can say his name. He's a convicted felon. Is that? I feel like that goes against the spirit of the podcast. I'm gonna censor that anyways. 2 years before that, I had his wife as my teacher for ACE Marine Biology.
Oof.
And a fun class, chilling, whatever. But it was like mostly seniors and juniors that I had that class with. I was a sophomore, I think. And right at the end of the year, she came in like all fucked up, like kind of crying or whatever. She was like in a bad mood. Not crying, but yeah, in a bad mood. And all the other like classmates were like kind of snickering and being like, oh, ha, 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 whatever, like talking some shit. And then whatever, class starts up. I'm sort of out of it. I think I was on my phone or whatever. She starts talking, and then someone makes a joke about being on coke or something. And then she like looks at this person, gives them a death stare. She's like, that's it. She fucking leaves. She's crying. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Like, what happened? And I'm like, I go to like one of the guys sitting behind me, the guy who made the joke. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what was that about? And he's like, oh, her husband got arrested for DWI. He was on weed, coke, and alcohol, and some other shit. Which, at the time, I was like, that's fucking insane. But, you know, it's not that bad. With a wife and kids, it's bad. But having a little bit of coke in you, being a little tipsy and high, like, it's not the craziest thing I've ever heard.
Mind you, though, we're in the suburbs, and this man's like 40 years old.
Yeah. No, it's wild. But, like, at the moment, I was like, that's insane. This guy was on weed, coke, and alcohol and driving around. Fast forward 10 years, and I'm like, well, it's not too bad, honestly. But anyways, that guy got booted. They got divorced. I think he also had, like, a domestic against her, some shit like that. So it was all fucked up. And then 2 years later, I have him as my stats teacher. And I didn't realize this for the fattest minute until, like, maybe a month in with him as my teacher. And then he one day, like, in passing, just mentions how long it takes him to get to school. He's like, oh, it takes, like, 2 hours to get to school. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why would it take him 2 hours to get to school? He has to come from so far away. Like, doesn't make any sense. And he leaves the class. And I'm like, oh, shit, this is fucking... Fuck. I can't see through the mask. It's this dude. It's the husband of my teacher from the other year. And so he leaves the class. And dude, I was such a piece of shit, dude. I got up. I'm like, yo, you guys know why he takes so long to get to school? Like, why he has to bike to school? Because he mentioned that he has to bike to school. And I was like, no, fucking why? And I'm like, because he has a fucking DWI, bro. This guy can't drive. And I, like, pulled up his mug shot, like, on the Broward County clerk or whatever, and, like, showed it to everybody, and everyone's like, oh, fuck. And then, yeah, during the year, he tried to, like, flirt with the students and shit, and then he got caught having, like, bringing in students to his class after school and everything, and did some diddling, bro. The guy was a bit of a pervert. That was two of my teachers. The other one was the other guy. The guy was a football coach.
Yeah, what that guy was... So that story's crazy, too, right? This guy...
Yeah, dude, fake identity and everything.
Yeah, this guy had gotten caught doing some shit in, like, New Jersey. Also as a teacher. I don't know if it was, like, rape or accosting woman, but something inappropriate with young woman at his other school in New Jersey. He moves to Florida under a completely new identity. I don't know how the fuck you get a job in a fucking public county schools with a fake identity, but this guy did it. Everglades High School. He gets caught for, again, doing inappropriate shit to women in that school. Somehow gets transferred to our school with nobody knowing about it, and, like, this is not public information. And then eventually, again at our school, he gets caught for, I think the last time, I think he's in jail. Do we know?
Yeah, he went to prison. Yeah, I found out, like, a year later, because he didn't get caught while we were there. He got caught, like, a year after that. And the Chupacabra he told me about it. He's like, bro, this fucking guy, like, he's in prison now. And I'm like, what the fuck? What do you mean? And he's like, for fucking diddling girls. Like, he was getting with the students. And you can see that. But, like, the other guy, the stats teacher I had, he was just a freaky fucking, like, just a fuck like that. He was just creepy as shit. But this dude, he was kind of saucy with it. Like, as a teacher, I liked him. He was chill. He was just doing that shit. He was just flirting with the wrong
I could
fucking
always tell
women.
there was something wrong with that man. I could tell right away. But you know, growing up, I always thought my teachers, like I never really respected most of my teachers. And sometime in high school, I started reflecting on that, and I wasn't sure if it was me being an egotistical fuck, probably a part of it, and like thinking I'm better and smarter than them, and that they suck.
There's always a piece of that. I mean, I'm like that for sure. I
But
was like
then-
that with a few teachers.
But then, as I grew older and I started seeing my friends, like people my age that I knew growing up, which ones became teachers, and I was like, damn, I was totally right to not respect them. These people were not bright or the best people or the people you would want around your children.
Yeah,
Most of them. There's some great ones, of course. I've had some fantastic teachers
yeah.
who I owe my life to, really.
No, but there's like a complex with a lot of teachers where they're just people who can't manage interpersonal relations with adults. So as a teacher, as you know, literally the only adult in the room, you can kind of exercise power over kids, and ultimately you can just tell them to shut the fuck up because they're little kids, and you know, you could just kick and scream and get your way. Which it's like that I feel is the most obvious with elementary school teachers. Runs with scissors. You had Miss, I'll bleep this out, Miss, right, or no?
In elementary school?
Eh,
We
no,
didn't go
in-
to same elementary school.
In high school, sorry.
Dude, I don't remember. I don't know. I wasn't really there in high school.
Well, this lady was like.
What do you mean you weren't there in
Yeah,
high
what
school?
do you mean you were
Like
there?
I went to high school, and you know Severance, the show.
Severance.
It's like where they have like a copy of them do all their work while they're out doing something else.
Oh, like the night.
I just kind of like turned my brain a different gear, and I just didn't remember school.
Yeah. Okay. I can vibe with that to some degree. I am surprised at how many teachers I forgot, but this lady, Miss Blank, fucking, she had only been like a first and third grade teacher before moving up to teaching English to high school freshmen, and bro, she was not prepared, bro. She would try to control us as if we were fucking third graders. Like, she had no concept of the fact that it was 6 years later. All of us had gone through puberty already. I'm not saying we're the brightest fucking kids ever, but they're kids with fucking opinions, right? And she was not prepared for me specifically. I got kicked out of that class like 3 times, at least. For dumb shit, bro. Like, I would be taking a vocabulary test, and my friend would make me laugh, and then she'd fucking just freak out. Granted, that was after a month or 2 of tormenting her, and then she would just snap one day and then like go off on me. But
Well, I had an English teacher like that, and one time the subject of like how high the bar should be to convict a sexual assault / rape case was, and she was trying to make the argument that an allegation is enough, even with no evidence whatsoever to back it up. If a girl saying that she got raped, she should be believed, and the guy should be convicted. And I was like, that is crazy. You like innocent until proven guilty. Someone's accusation is not enough to convict you. And she kicked me out of class. But I later found out that her daughter had gotten raped, and they couldn't convict, which I felt really bad about.
But
Right,
that has
but
nothing to do with
still.
you. That's fucking irrelevant
Yeah,
to what
she's
you were
still-
actually discussing. That was one situation. Unfortunate that it happened. Sucks. But still, I'm sure there's a bunch of guys there whose lives were ruined because a girl said, "Oh, he raped me," and he didn't even fucking touch me.
But
Oh, yeah.
even not even going as far as that. I mean, it's that's terrible for her, and it's terrible for her daughter. But that doesn't in any way justify her opinion that like, oh, in that case, on a whim, anybody could be like, "Oh, he raped me," and he just goes to jail. What, you're gonna give the people the fucking magic power to just put people in a cage just on saying 3 fucking words? Like, that's retarded. That it just doesn't make sense. That I honestly, I try to keep a good faith mentality on that. That no, that's not what people mean when they say believe all women. But some people do fucking mean that. That just an accusation is enough, and they don't in their mind consider the possibility that someone could make it up. It's just fucking stupid. Like, people do people rape. Raping is fucking awful. I think with no bias or no basis accusing someone of rape is less fucked up than actual rape. And people commit rape all the fucking time. So you're telling me that the other thing isn't possible? That's insane. You know? Like, and then to kick you out of it. But see, that's my point. Is like some of these people that go into teaching, they're just fucking impotent human beings that like they can't stand up to having actual interpersonal conflict with a person that can genuinely respond with any kind of logic or reason. So if you're just surrounded by fucking kids all the time, then you don't have to be someone who can actually argue and reason and shit like that. You can just tell them to shut the fuck up and kick them out of the class. It's easier to maintain control of a situation like that. It's just a power fantasy for a lot of those people. And it sucks for all the people that are good teachers, because it just sours the fucking, it's piss in the soup, or whatever, however the fuck that analogy is.
Yeah, man. I argue with my teachers all the time. I was the oddball out. They all hated me.
The same. All my English teachers fucking despise me.
You know what's fucked up? Is that what you're doing should have actually been encouraged. It's like you should question what the fuck your teacher's teaching you. It's like, why the fuck do I need to know about this at this moment? And she should answer with a genuine fucking response. Like, I believe it's important for this, this, and that. Boom, you continue the lesson.
Yeah.
But if I disagree with my teacher and she's like, shuts you out completely, that's how you know that the future generations are going to be fucking destroyed, bro. They're not going to know anything. Nothing. How the fuck do you not teach financial courses about credit and taxes in high school? How is that not part of the fucking curriculum?
I think that's what we're saying, though. These people aren't qualified to have these jobs. Because when I went to college, a very good college, I could have these conversations with my professors. Whenever I took a class with people I didn't like, and I would do this often because fucking liberal arts school, bunch of communists, I would take their papers, read all their papers, read the footnotes, read the appendix, download their data, like write 10, 15 pages of notes, show up to office hours and tell them why their research is wrong. And most of them, not all of them, but most of them respected that. And we had great conversations. Because they're intellectual people, they actually want to be pushed.
I think also more than that, it's what I run into in college is like people that got their degree, had like a real in-world professional experience or research or whatever the fuck, and then went back and taught. If you have someone who just went through high school, went through college, and then went straight back to teaching, there's no real world experience to add to that. So like Runs with Scissors said, when you question them on why am I being taught this, they can't give you a real answer apart from shut the fuck up and listen. Because they don't know how it applies. They only know learn curriculum,
but we're talking about
teach
two very
curriculum.
different like institutions. Like in college, you're teaching from someone who usually does that. In high school, your civics teacher
Exactly. That's what I'm
just
saying.
studied civics.
That's what I'm saying is the people in high school and the lower education levels, they don't take the time to think, how does this apply in the real world?
My point is, it's like, if I'm going to be a teacher and I did have world experience, why the fuck would I go to public high school when I can go to university and get paid like way more money?
Of course, yeah. No, it's the incentive structure is fucked up, and that it leads to this
There's
situation.
many wrong fucking gears in the machine of education in this country.
Yeah.
Nothing you can really do.
How about
nothing that
Right,
I know how
pay
to
them
fix.
better. I
Do
don't
you
know.
guys ever take AP Econ?
No.
No.
Oh man, that motherfucker was the craziest teacher in all of blur that out.
Oh shit, you're right.
This guy in the middle, like he would teach the class with snot coming out of his nose purposely.
Ew.
What do you mean purposely?
Like purposely, he would like blow his nose and like leave the snot on his face. The guy's
Huh?
yeah. I'm just getting started, man.
This is Willy Wonka.
This guy is autistic, looks autistic.
AP econ teacher. I would hope so.
Incredible teacher. Made me want to study economics. Incredible teacher. Most people would get 5s. I think everybody passed. And
So like what? Having the snot was a way to grab your attention.
he was just a showman, you know. He would wear weird hats.
Why did he bring up the booger thing, like the snot stuff?
It was just one of the many things he did. I was gonna list some others. So in the middle of a test, he would sit in the corner of a room with a literal crowbar and bang on a filing cabinet repeatedly as we're taking a test, like important test for our grade. And this is AP Econ, and you know it's like people that care a lot about their fucking grades. This guy's banging with a crowbar on the filing cabinet throughout the whole test.
He's the fucking Mr. Fletcher of AP Econ, the guy from Whiplash.
Yeah, pretty
Did he call
much.
you a faggot?
Pretty much. Our does our good friend that went to Princeton, does he have a nickname yet?
He doesn't have a nickname.
I think we just called him the other consultant.
Yeah, the other
Okay,
consultant.
the other consultant, he was in another class, and this teacher twisted his nipple like really hard.
He purple nippled him in class.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
sexual
I think I remember him telling me
like,
about that.
And our guy's not a bitch. He would never report nobody for nothing. He didn't report him, but he thought about it, which for him to even think about it shows you how crazy this thing was.
I mean, yeah, that is insane.
For me, he would stand on my desk, like not stand. He would put like one leg up on the side of my desk and start humping the air as I'm taking my test, just to fuck with me.
Just like stretching out.
What
Just
the
to, yeah. Just to fuck with me. Like,
One
that's
more.
right here. This man's dick right here, humping back and forth, back and forth.
And I see what he was trying to do. It's like how coaches train their basketball players to take 3-pointers under like a lot of distractions. That's what he's trying to do with you guys, but test taking.
I guess so, man. I don't know what distractions I was supposed
But
to expect.
he never like
Touched you?
explained why he was doing those things to you guys throughout the exam.
No, you couldn't talk to this guy. Like, you would get like he's like a character out of South Park in real life. You can't have a conversation with this guy. I tried because I really like econ, so I would try to talk about the shit with him. And like sometimes he would snap out of character and give me a 1-sentence response to my actual questions, and then he snapped right back in.
You should have nut tapped him.
I should have.
Just like clicked your pen on his balls.
I really should have. But I was worried that might lead to something else.
Huh?
I was worried that might lead to something else.
Gay love.
Oh boy.
You feel like you would have finally found a man of love? Is that
Yeah.
why you were afraid?
There was this one teacher that me and our friend that lives around the block here, our former friend, fortunately, depends how you look at it.
Oh, the crier.
The crier. Yeah, we call him the crier.
Yeah, the crier.
Cry baby.
Anyways.
And she would hit on us, bro. We were I was a sophomore.
Fire.
16 years old. This is like my peak of the gym. I was getting pretty big. She was a bodybuilder. And she would always make comments about my muscles, about her muscles. Middle of the class. Like,
Was this a yoga teacher?
No, she was like
She was like a
history,
science
some kind
teacher,
of
no?
U.S. history, some bullshit like that.
Oh.
And then one time, me and Crybaby are out drinking on a Friday night, and it was her birthday. We knew it was her birthday. So we sent her a picture on Instagram. We follow her on Instagram. We're 15 years old. She
Nice.
posts like flexing pits half naked. We follow her on Instagram. We DM her a picture of us clearly fucked up with beers in hand, celebrating for you, Miss whatever the fuck. I don't remember her name. And she sent heart eye emojis. Aw, love you guys. And I think that's when we realized, like, oh, like, she's kind of a freak.
Nice.
And
And
we
you didn't
stopped.
tap that?
No, she's kind of ugly.
Still, bro.
and then, like-
worth it for the clout alone.
But
That'd
2
been
weeks
amazing.
2 weeks later in class, Crybaby, he's a crybaby. He's very religious. He was being annoying in class, and she told him, ugh, your kids are going to be devils. In a joking manner. But to this guy, nothing's a joking manner. So he told his parents, like, very, like, this woman had told him that his kids are going to be the devil, and he's Catholic, so like it's very deep. They went to complain to the office. They like wrote her up. Nothing really happened to her, but they wrote her up. She was pissed, and she never played around with us anymore.
Damn.
You see, people ruin beautiful things, and the people in this equation was the crybaby, bro.
Yeah.
Just ruined it.
Yeah.
It's just a person having fun, bro. Have a relationship with your teacher, and boom, ruined. Sensitive people suck, dude.
Yeah. How do you guys feel about teachers getting with high school men?
Like female students getting with a high school male student.
No, female teachers.
I mean, female teachers getting with a high school male student.
yeah.
I don't see it as grotesque as the vice versa, but it's still not like okay.
It shouldn't be applauded.
No,
But
but it's more accepted than the vice versa.
if
for
it
me,
happened to
at
me, I
least.
would have been like, all right, yeah, cool.
That's what I mean.
Put it down.
It's fucked up on the teacher side, but is there really a victim in that scenario?
I mean, some people can say like having sexual experiences too early can be kind of traumatizing. So who knows? I feel like with an older woman, it's even more like comforting. She's basically giving you step by step what to do.
The thing is, it's like guys
So-
are so fucking horny. They're like trying to get some. That like trying to put myself in that situation, I would be just.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. If
Clown,
it came down to it, I don't think all of the guys in our high school would say yes.
no. But as a guy, to say no would be so much easier. You know, they wouldn't be like coerced into that situation.
No, yeah, and at the end of the day, like you might still be 16. And she's your teacher, and she like starts, sexually assaulting you. You can always start throwing some hooks and some jabs in there. You
Yeah.
know, unless like you hit puberty late, then that sucks. That's a
Then
tough
you're
one.
getting
that's a
strung
tough
up
one.
like Jordi el Niño Polla.
Yeah.
I feel like it's never on these high school situations, either male, female, male. It's never forced. It's just groomed.
It's coerced. It's like it's weird.
But as a male, like I never really had a hot. No, I actually did have a couple hot teachers in high school. I would have.
I kind of didn't. I can't think of one that was actually hot. I think maybe my algebra teacher in sophomore year was pretty hot, but
The DECA
even
teachers,
then,
bro.
not really. Actually, what I did have
Yeah, there's
was
some nice like a teachers.
yeah, there's some hot DECA teachers. I did have when I was doing the outreach program for Hispanics, the one that we would go to the elementary schools and we would like tutor them and whatever, like teach kids how to read in English.
I don't believe in the DEI shit. I never did those.
Whatever.
programs.
It was it was a thing. But the one of the ones that we went to, I think it was my junior year. I would go kindergarten class, so there really wasn't much to do with the kids. Most of the time we were just helping the teacher out because she had like 2 kids that were absolute fucking freaks. This little Asian girl and then this little like Chucky looking motherfucker, little ginger kid that would like hit people with a broom and shit, and we would just kind of help her keep the peace in the class. And but she definitely wanted to smash, and I don't think she was married. But I wouldn't say she was hot. She was just stacked.
I think I would have been too nervous if I actually did get to that stage if I was like in her bedroom. I feel like I'd be graded on every pump that I was doing, like just like
Guaranteed
B,
A, man. Guaranteed
No.
A.
C, D.
No, because that's the thing with older women. They're kind of leading you through it, and they get like real maternal about it, and they're like, I'm teaching him the ways. So they're much more generous. Like the older girls that I've gotten with, they have a different approach to it. They're like very like, oh yeah, you're doing so good.
How old have you gone? Blur that out.
4 years older than me. Oh shit! Thank you. I'm really not catching these today, so I appreciate the help, guys.
That's really not that much older. 4 is nothing.
No, 4 is not that much older, but she was a freak, so she was like very much more advanced than me. How about you?
Oh man, I don't think I fucked a girl more than like 3. 3's the most. I want to try old, but I always get kind of nervous. I feel like I'm gonna let them down.
That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm saying, bro. I feel like
they expect a young stallion.
yeah, they
And,
expect
I
like
can
a
try.
fucking stud, and I'm like, I'm here. I kind of I kind of have like very to little none experience, but I got you. I'll do my very best.
I think at that point it's just doing cardio. If you have good cardio, any older woman's gonna be happy.
I don't got good cardio, bro.
There you go. You need better cardio.
I'm really not worried about the cardio except for like lasting a decent amount of time, so I can experience the full activities she has to offer. That's
the thing. If you bust
concerns.
quick with an older chick, they're like, "Oh my god, that's so cute." Okay, get ready for round 2, and then you're like, "Oh shit!" Like,
there's a round 2.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They're quite nurturing and sweet about the whole ordeal, even though you're getting groomed. You're getting
I want to be groomed.
drawn in.
Yeah, I was about to say, but at that point, you kind of want to be groomed.
I wish I got groomed. Didn't happen, unfortunately.
Are you still hung up on that shit, or like you sound kind of?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
You want to bring it back?
Yeah, it would have been cool. I had some really hot teachers in middle school, which would have been a prime time to get.
They're
groomed.
always the hottest.
So hot.
Middle school?
Yes.
Middle school.
Yeah, it's because your hormones are all over the place. Everything's hot in
No,
middle school.
no, she
No,
was
it's
bad.
true.
She was bad as hell. Miss I'm
Velez.
not gonna say her name. Velez?
Fuck yeah. No, that one?
No, Thompson. My
Oh, shit.
you
the
know Miss
math
Thompson?
teacher?
Yes.
Dude, yeah.
Oh.
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
she was
Yeah.
hot. Okay, that was no hormones, bro. She was hot. Yeah, no, if she dragged me in after school, I would have been the happiest little boy of all time. I would have never gone back.
I don't know. Definitely would have been something for the record books in my life. Good or bad, you got to take it. But I think I would have done it
Yeah,
if
definitely.
they came up to me. You know, if it was like 70-year-old, Marceline or something, I'd be like, listen, lady, I don't know if I'm comfortable with this.
Yeah.
Too many things flapping around.
Thanks, but no thanks. You got a granddaughter, maybe? Like, what's cooking over there?
Nah, I wouldn't want to give it a granddaughter. It seems disrespectful.
All right. Now,
Yeah.
if you want to limit
Just
yourself.
leave it alone. Just
All
move on.
All girls are someone's granddaughter.
Yeah, but you don't know the grandma, and the grandma didn't want to fuck you.
I kind of want a grandma to hook me up with her granddaughter, honestly.
That would be
Yeah,
awesome.
If
They do
that's the
that.
way to do it.
It's it honestly doesn't sound
You
that
know,
bad.
I don't really like Muslim culture all that much. I think it's fucked up. Bad society. They're a mess. They've always been a mess.
Should
They
I
can't figure
censor
shit
this?
out.
What about their
No.
Islamic banking?
Bro, you made me put a paper on my face. You don't let me say what I want to say.
All right.
God damn.
What about Islamic banking? They kind of
Wait. I wasn't done.
Oh my bad.
But if there's one thing I think they're doing right is the arranged marriage shit.
That's India.
That's Muslim. Same shit, bro.
No,
No,
yeah. In the Muslim
Muslim-
culture, bro, it's really weird how it works. Like, once let's say you want to marry a girl, you can't ever talk to the girl. You have to talk to her dad, and her dad would be like, "Yeah, I'll give her to you."
Yeah,
And
that's
that's it.
why. It's sort of arranged marriage by
it's
proxy.
not the same. Arranged marriage, like in India, two wealthy families are like, "I have a son." It's like, "Oh, I have a daughter." How about we have them fuck and we can combine our fortunes?
Yeah.
Like, I bet.
Yeah.
I think that's the way to do it.
I mean, that's what marriage's main like premises is.
Yeah.
Basically to unite like big kingdoms and
Yeah.
Those
clans.
marriages are way more likely to stay together than our marriages.
Yeah, because it's for something bigger than themselves. It's not just, oh, I love you, and then one day I woke up, it's like, honestly, I got the ick now, and I don't like your big muscles and this stuff.
No, and
anymore.
also I think it's your parents know best. You know?
Perhaps. Depends. The thing is, I will say.
Wait, wait. Let me ask. I'm sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt.
go ahead.
So you're saying if your mom said, "Oh, you're marrying this girl like tomorrow," it'd be, I bet.
No, I think you get to meet them. I don't think it's like tomorrow marriage.
Okay, I don't know the process. Let's say it's like that. It's like, oh, there's this girl.
Yeah.
I think you should.
I'm actually
get to
going
know
on
her.
a
I'm
date
thinking
with
about
a
marrying.
girl my mom hooked me up with tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah. I think she's fucking crazy. My mom doesn't know her friend.
Is her name?
No, they tried to hook you up with her too?
Yeah.
No, they tried that with
Bro,
me
I walked
before.
into your house
Oh.
one time. I
Oh.
walked into your house one time, and your mom's like, "Do you know this girl named whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah, I do know her." It's like, "Do you want to go out with her?" And I'm like, "No, I don't want to go out with her."
No, they tried to hook me up with her too. I knew her. I was like, no
You
way.
guys gotta show me this chick after. I have no idea.
Oh.
who
No,
you are.
she's pretty, but she's kind of like. I
She's-
had her in my classes. And
she's
she's
retarded.
Just very dramatic. I think
no,
is a
no,
better
like
way.
something. This one of these people that like, she's not. incapable human being retarded, but she is. There's definitely something up with your brain retarded. You're not interacting with the world the way 98% of people do. Which, like, all right, I'm not to judge, but not the kind of girl I want to.
So a dud, not the right
Agreed.
candidate.
Agreed.
Yeah, but same mom. The mom of this girl sent another girl my way, not her daughter. And I'm supposed to be going on a date with her tomorrow. She actually DM'd me a couple hours ago.
Let's see the
I haven't checked
conversation.
it.
Can you spill some gossip on the
She's
conversation?
fucking crazy. No, she's crazy too. She's crazy too.
Wait, are they siblings?
No, they're just acquainted.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Damn, she's already sending you paragraphs.
Whoa.
Yeah, she's been sending me paragraphs since the beginning,
That
bro.
sucks.
Such a red flag.
Does she
Oh,
send good
bro,
jokes?
she
and
just
shit, or
canceled.
like-
She just canceled our date.
Oh, fuck that bitch,
damn.
bro. Can we like stalk her for a second? I want to see who this girl
Yeah,
is.
bro. So she's giving me red flags since our first text, but she's pretty hot, so I've
Let me
been
see, let me
ignoring
see.
them.
Colorblind reading red flags.
Yeah, she cute. She cute. She's definitely a wife for sure.
Yeah, she's got that look.
Wait, can you bring it back? Let me see something.
Hey.
What are you trying to see?
Go back up. I mean, to the side. Go back to the one where she's laying on that one. Oh, the other one. No, go.
Bro, that's
Bro,
all the
like,
pictures.
whatever.
There's all the pictures, dude. What are you looking for?
No,
Be careful, don't like
I'm
bullshit,
not
bro.
gonna like that one. I want to see her face. Bro, she's cute, bro.
she's cute.
She looks like half
I
my
know,
cousin.
I agree.
Well,
I agree.
You motherfucker.
You got a cousin that looks like that?
No, I
Speaking
don't.
of
I'm just making a
culture.
joke.
All right, boys. We're at an hour. I think that's pretty solid. Any last remarks?
I don't know. I had a little more to say, but I
Yeah,
love
I'm not ready to
everybody.
Cut it. I want to keep going, bro.
Yeah, dude. I don't
All
know why
day.
you got to cut it now. It's fine. We got like 15 more minutes.
Yeah, we could do a little.
I think
15 minutes,
I
I'm sure.
think we deserve
Sure.
the audience deserves 15 more minutes if they made it to this point. Cause
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, we need some laughter. Up
All right. I did have a point. Is that the thing about arranged marriages is that you look at India, bro. They've had arranged marriages for a while. Indian guys have no riz. What was that? Your sister?
because
or
they
sorry,
don't need it.
Your cousin was telling you about guys in Dubai, Indian guys in Dubai that are like, "Hello, beautiful, come to Dubai, me sex, send picture, send naked picture." You know, you end
Yeah,
up
but
with
those
that,
are
bro.
scams. I don't think that's actually like a guy trying to,
You
build
would
a
be
relationship
surprised.
with that
No,
girl.
obviously you get there and he throws a robe on you and you're a wife forever.
Regardless, what you said about them having no risk, it's irrelevant because they're being arranged to marry a girl. They don't need it.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you switch back from arranged marriages to regular marriages, you're fucking cooked.
But why are you gonna switch back?
Because they are now. I don't know. That's how it naturally progresses.
Nah,
If
I
you're
think
gonna
they
go
would
back,
stay
you're
with
gonna have
arranged
serious
marriages.
issues.
I call that a regression, not a progression.
The Meninist thinks that's a regression. I mean, I'm not surprised. I guess.
I mean, they work better. They stay together.
But I don't know. I think like for example, myself, arranged marriage would be cool enough. I'm like 32, 35. I don't have anybody's shirt, whatever.
That's a good thing. Yeah.
But until then, I would like doing that whole scheme of liking and getting to know somebody. I think it's pretty fun.
No, yeah, Indian people, like here in the U.S., they do it more as like a backup plan. They're like, yeah, I have an arranged marriage set up. Like I hooked up with a couple Indian girls in like high school and stuff, and both of them told me that they're like, yeah, well, you know, things like if I don't find someone in time or whatever, then I have this arranged marriage with Gurpreet, Rashad, or whatever the fuck the guy's
Bro,
name
I've
is.
made that deal with very different women. Like, the deal's like, oh, if I'm 30 and you're 30 and we link up and we're single, we're getting married. That type of scenario.
You have multiple arrangements.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna do any of them. None of them are
That's
actually gonna
illegal.
happen.
Okay.
Why not?
Because at this point, there's just too many.
There you go. You got Plan B, C, A, D.
You can
fucking-
pick,
What if they're all already married?
and you're fucked, and it didn't work out.
I have to start from square one. Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you're just regular single
exactly.
with no backup plan. Yeah, but if you have multiple backup
Well,
plans,
I'm
that's pretty good.
assuming they're all already taken.
If they're not.
I don't know.
You
don't
should
follow
probably
them.
keep track of these. Have it like an alarm set for like, yo, you're getting
It's
no
time,
pussy.
bro. That's so weird. It's like,
Hit
it's
her up.
time. We're 30. I'm single. What about you? No, dude. If I was a girl, I would fucking run away, dude.
And they're
so
like,
fast.
no, I'm actually got engaged like 3 months ago to my boyfriend of 5 years. But good luck. It's like that will send you into the worst depression. You're just like,
But
fuck.
we're at that age where people are actually starting to get engaged.
Dude, I saw another girl get engaged today. I'll blur her out, but you know that chick? Fuck
Yeah, I
this
do. I had a
person.
cuss with her in 6. That's one of the girls I had to deal with.
Oh well, you're good.
Nah, I'm playing. I don't know who the fuck that bitch is.
But yeah,
It's kind of sad, man. I want to have somebody.
You got me, bro.
you got me. Fuck, he beat me to it.
I mean, you just gotta go for the nipple.
All right, I'll make this next deal. About next, if your guy's marriage falls apart or he's not single and you're,
I don't think so. I don't think it would fall apart. I think it would be good.
Yeah, gay men stay together.
gay men do stay together.
Gay men also have the least rate of domestic violence.
Yep.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
think that's the biggest proof ever that women are the problem.
Yeah, that might be. Yeah, dude. No, look at the average lesbian at 40. They're miserable. The average gay dude at 40, they're glowing. They look like they're having the time of their fucking lives.
Yeah.
Like it's fucking. You don't need the stats, and just to be clear, the stats also prove it.
It's
but you
like
don't even need the
10%
stats.
divorce if you're gay, like 50% if you're straight, and like 80% if you're
Yeah.
lesbian.
Yeah,
I just made that up, but something like that.
it's something like that. No, but the domestic violence rate for lesbians is like 60%. It's fucking crazy. Then again, none of them are throwing like haymakers or anything like that. It's all slaps.
you'd
but-
be surprised how hard some women can fucking hit.
yeah, like
Especially if they're lesbian.
a
Dude.
dyke.
Yeah, and they got that haircut. You know the haircut
yeah.
I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Basically,
they'll
the haircut
fucking-
he has, basically.
Yeah, if they got your haircut, they're fucking throwing some punches, bro. They're fucking.
Yeah, all square and neat and like copy, like
It's
a
like
cop.
the ultimate fighter, bro.
Yeah,
They're
Remember the girl I got with that had that haircut?
No, excuse me. Tell that
You know her.
story.
You wanted to get with her too, bro.
The one I got.
She's
The one
Oh,
Oh,
Shaman's
all
cousin.
right. It wasn't that haircut, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it
it was
was.
shorter. No, it wasn't. Her hair was like up to her ears, bro. You're tripping balls.
It grew out up to her ear. She cut that shit short.
Yeah, she did look like a boy, but I mean, dude, that's a good looking girl.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Her face is insane. Yeah.
Still got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Bro, I was hoping by the time I got to
Dude,
Argentina, she'd be
there's
Oh.
days I wake up in the morning and I look
You
at the
check?
story bars and I try to see, is that the same picture with her boyfriend or is that something? No, it's the same one.
Let me
Fuck.
Fuck.
Fuck. Cause dude, if she breaks up with her boyfriend, I can fly her out here. I don't
No,
care.
I'm flying.
No,
out
I'm
there.
flying.
I'm coming to her.
You'll go to her. I think she would prefer to come here. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
she's still-
trick him into flying over there, and meanwhile you fly
Yeah,
her
you
back.
fly. Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you.
That's so sad, man. Oh man.
Yeah, I know. And the guy's like mid, bro. We got 2 stallions over here, and she's out there with a donkey, bro. It's crazy.
He look like he's good for
Crazy.
nothing, man. I hope she listens to this.
I don't think so.
Us.
We don't have a single listener in Argentina, brother.
We have one in France.
We
No,
have one in France and one in like Colombia, and I think it's like my cousin.
and two
So-
here.
I'll send it to her. Let her know we talked.
No,
about it.
no. Oh, actually, yeah. Send
Yeah,
it to
I'll
her.
send it to her.
I'm not afraid. She already knows.
Yeah, I'm gonna link it to
So,
her. All right, boys, how we feeling about that?
I feel that was a better closer right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
solid closer. Hi.
There's a lot of cover-ups this episode, huh?
Lots, bro. I think this is the one with the most ever.
Nice.
But no, actually, no. I did say it once.
Can you cut it? I want to take my shit
Snickerdoodle.
off.
Yeah.
Right, Snickerdoodle.
Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
I love you.
Bye.